This is the face of someone that murdered someone.
So true, bestie, and you should say it.
I have a thing where
God.
because Octo has two moods, happy and angry.
Math teacher.
Yes. But the fact that I had happy, but at the same time, it just like, this is the face of someone who murdered someone, but it's a mood anyways. Welcome to The Cup, the currently unnamed podcast where we put the tea in reality. I am Brandon. I only have water today because hydration is important, but also because I had a busy day at work and I was tired as hell, so just water is needed. I wish I had vodka, but oh well.
And I'm Eris, your punk rock hairy Mary Fairy, coming to you all the way from York, except that's not where I live, that's just where I do drag. Drinking milk because it's no secret I've got lovely bones.
Okay then.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, my name is Reya and I'm Roxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clear. I know you love me, baby, that's why you brought me here. Was a bitch on season 5. I'm going to make it right, give me a sewing challenge and I'll give you what you like. And this week I am still on the piss.
Peace!
Oh, wait. There we go.
It's the way that this is our very first episode together, Reya. So this is like going. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah,
She's not like other girls. She's much worse.
I'm not. I am.
Noted, but at the same time, we'll see like how the vibes go because whenever I do a podcast with someone new, I never know how things go. But yeah. Anyways, today we're talking about episode 2 of Secret Celebrity / The Masked Singer / Mario Party, whatever the hell you name it, Drag Race, because that's how it's been going with this. 2 episodes in, and this was an episode of television, I'll say.
There was some very good performances. There was some Jackie Wood performances. And I'm ready to discuss that, and I'm ready to let celebrities in their 50s who need their money to pay their taxes they've been dodging, I'm ready to let them have it for these lip syncs.
That part.
I just want you to know that some of these celebrities are on this show so they can win the charity money for their tax write-offs.
Oh.
And some of them get eliminated this episode.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that. That's some heavy tea there. I love how we can discuss, but all right. So how this episode starts out. So of course this starts out the recap, and of course last week, sadly, Loretta Devine, aka Fabulosity, was eliminated. Of course, one of my favorites. But this week's episode category is Dance Your Patted Asses Off. The way that Rue says that, I was just like,
dance your patted asses off.
And of course, the rest of the episode is just ass off, not asses off.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't even manage to dance.
No.
Let's talk about it a little bit. Like a dance challenge, but it's just
isn't every week gonna be a dance challenge?
I'm gonna say
exactly.
And we know what next week's episode is. We'll talk about it at the very end, but we'll tweet the other day where it seems like Secret Celebrity Drag Race has become something for the allies, just to please everyone in a sense, because it's how these type of shows work in a way, because it's just to get everyone in a sense in the Drag Race universe, even though queer art is something that that should be more appreciated than just to be just for television.
Yeah. That being said, I do enjoy seeing celebrities be tortured in the art of drag.
That part too.
There is no slower pain on this planet than doing drag. And I will say that as someone who spent my Friday running around J8 Strong doing a roast in 7-inch goth boots and a woman's blazer.
And a bra and panty.
I'm the body girl now. I'm the body girl now. I'm sorry.
Take up the slideshow real quick so I can show something.
Oh, you need me to? Yep, 1 second.
Yeah. Look what I finally got.
Ooh, cha-cha heels.
Yeah.
Where's my Christmas delivery?
So let's just say that my debut in drag will be coming soon. I don't know when because I still got
the drag name. Tell us the drag name.
Monster Cat.
Love that. It's an improvement on Electra Owl.
Well, listen, like Monster Cat has been like my persona for, oh god, 10, 12 years at this point.
See, if I used what my internet persona has been for the past 10 years, I'd have to go around telling people my drag name was Education Fish, and I don't want to do that. Because that sounds like something like a learning library name.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story about this. Eris, you do know that you can change your username on Discord, right?
Yeah, but it's been too long. Like, I get messages from people who I've known for like several years being like, oh, hey, Fish, how have you been? And I don't want to change it, so they're like, who the fuck is Eris Envy?
Mm-hmm.
Just a story about how I got that name really quick. I got that name because I had a previous Discord name and I was in a server and I was talking about something I was doing at college and in like a gay Discord server, and someone replied, oh, she goes to college, she's Miss Education Fish. And that it just stuck.
I mean, it works in a sense, but I'm happy you are now Eris Envy because
it sounds like Education Fish sounds like one of these celebrity names.
That's a read.
That is a read, and I appreciate that.
It's towards Eris, no one cares.
Yeah, but of course, Monster Cat has been my persona for about 12 years. Sadly, through Stan Twitter. Don't want to get too much.
Oh no.
But again, Monster Cat, Little Monster Cat, Katie Cat, became a hybrid Stan. Of course, that was frowned upon back then. Now it's like, you know what? I'm gonna spite y'all because I hate these fan wars. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna spite y'all. Be Monster Cat. Of course, I got bullied for it, but I don't care. You're gonna have to take a bitch down for me to like say that. I cannot be a hybrid stan any way, shape, or form. And it still lingers to this day with other people I stan. And anyways, before I get too ranty.
Before we argue about Stan Twitter, because I don't want to get shivved by a barb because I went to the Chromatica Ball or because of anything that was said on this podcast.
I also went to the Chromatica Ball, so...
Oh, I didn't. I'm poor, but I'm still...
But yeah, all right.
Anyway, getting into this episode.
Let's get into this episode, shall we? Before we go off like on the tangents that we do. Anyways, all right. Category is dance your patted asses off.
All
right. First, let's discuss Ru and the Supremes outfits because these are stunning.
Brooklyn outdressed Ru.
Yeah,
very that. Like this like red neon green theme, like. I just wish like they could go more on theme with this, but at the same time, like I think the Supremes get more of the airtime than Ru does.
Yeah. And I'm glad they do because I enjoy Jujubee, Brooklyn, and Monet very much. I would say I am a Monet Exchange enthusiast. I'm a Jujubee stan, and I'm a Brooklyn Heights tolerator.
Very that.
I'm kidding. I love Brooklyn, but still. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed this free more than Rupert, so...
Very that. Again, this neon moment that the Supremes are pulling, like, I just love. And then, of course, they go into, like, now, what's the tea? Brooklyn Heights is wearing pants.
Pants! On the runway.
On the runway?
They say that as if RuPaul doesn't get out of her dress and put fucking Skechers and jogging pants on the moment she's done on the runway.
Honestly.
Remember when I almost called her Utica. Remember when Utica was like, RuPaul, would you stand for us, please? And Ru was just like,
yeah.
You know what? This is the nastiest one.
Oh my god. And also, can we talk about how they were like trying to like, and then when Monet Exchange says, shake it like a Polaroid picture, and then, what's a Polaroid? And then, I don't know, let's ask the oldest queen. Jujubee? Ru? Michelle.
Good.
Like, this is like probably the humor that we're only going to get for the entire season than just like probably the one-offs from the actual queens.
Yeah.
And yeah. I say that with heart in a way because like some people actually like have that humor. Chic-Li-Fay obviously, and then who else? And Donna Bellissima. So, but yeah,
I think that's more to do with who they are out of drag.
Yep, that part. So, but I'm excited. All right, so first up we have Chic-Li-Fay, who did a dance performance of On the Floor by Jennifer Lopez featuring Pitbull. This was something.
I did not love this.
It was okay, but she lacked confidence. Like, I could tell she was bricking it just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad because she was hitting all the moves she needed to, but like her face was just blank.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Like if you're gonna do like an actual dance number, your face gotta show it.
Yes, and if you're gonna do Jennifer Lopez, give me Jennifer Lopez in the face. Like I want you to look like the ghost that just punched George's back. I don't want you to look like you've just seen the ghost that punched George's back.
Mm-hmm. That part. Okay, something I will say about this. I wish I had a better picture to like highlight this. It just like shows that like there's more that they should have like emoted in a way. Again, it's the picture I pulled this from. Like this was the only picture I was able to find. But
I'll also add Chic-Li-Fay probably had the most basic staging of tonight because everyone else really went in.
Oh yeah.
And
maybe one other. We'll get into
Chakra
that.
7, or am I being crazy?
Thirsty Fun Trap.
Oh yeah, Thirsty. Oh, I completely forgot her number, but we'll get into that.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I can't remember it.
Chic-Li-Fay did have this lovely sofa.
Mm-hmm. Like luxurious. I can say that. Like again, I'm no like drag expert, obviously, so I can't really like.
Please, for season 3 of Secret Celebrity, can we get Law Roach? I will settle for Law Roach or Kiki Palmer, but I mainly want Law Roach.
Kiki Palmer. We need Kiki Palmer. Like
yeah.
Like Kiki Palmer has
so tired.
Lately, like, and I need her to get the flowers that she deserves. Like the past 2 years, because like, of course, I loved her in True Jackson DP. Loved her Keela and the Bee. Like all like her
True Jackson.
Like love all her like young stuff, but like her older stuff, like she's growing to become like an actual like
superstar,
rock
superstar.
Goddess.
Rock goddess.
No. But no, my favorite moment of Kiki Palmer is just her arguing with Law, and she just goes, "Law, you're just so tired," and Law just looks at her, has this tiny smirk, and goes, "You ate that."
Yep.
I might say that about some of these performances later, but not this one.
I guess I can talk about this real quick. So, like this one, they actually kind of had highs and lows. This was considered a high.
I mean, yeah, considering the majority of the cast is moving with 2 left feet and vertigo, fair enough.
Yeah.
But if this had won, I would have been pissed off about.
Oh yeah, I would have been pissed too. But like this was a considerable safe for me. That's why I wanted to bring it up.
It was a middle of the road.
But hey, like Chic-Li-Fay delivered what they were able to do, and I'll say like solid-ish performance. By which like there was more we could bring that we brought.
Yeah.
Next we got Electra Owl doing Last Dance by Donna Summers.
I love this song so much, and I really feel like it wasn't given much justice.
No, I mean, I will give her the props that she at least figured out how to move her face this week, so I'm glad the show was set.
Yes,
but she wasn't dancing. She was still,
no dancing at all. Like just like small movements of like what a regular like drag performance would be.
Like when we found out who this person is, I would have fully expected them to be able to dance.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we had pretty much figured out the week before who it was, but like, how are you, without giving it away just yet, because we'll get to it at the end of the episode, how are you going to be a pop star and you can't even do the cha-cha slide?
I think last week was her last dance.
Honestly, no.
Jail.
Honestly, the dance giving was again the dancers here, because like
I would like to point my attentions to the Asian man with curly hair or person. If you are single and you are in need of a top with a dad bod or in sort of a chwunk era, please call me at 0800 00 1066. Thank you.
Oh my god! Again, this was a theme last week, and this is gonna be probably a theme for the entire season. Like we want these dancers like something.
Some of
like
them
thirsting over
well,
these
the majority
dancers
of them are
is just
fine.
like. But something I will say about this outfit, like I want this outfit.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful
and I love the
gown,
hat.
like, and of course, theme from last season, like an actual mirror.
No, because I just realised who Electra Owl in drag reminds me of.
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
Say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration, Trinity the Tug. It's the face. I think because they're both, for lack of a better word, pumped. It just reminds me of her. And also, like, I'm
Injected.
seeing it now with this hair because this is kind of pageant hair.
Ah, okay.
This isn't this year's Trinity the Tuck. This is, I'm getting 2017 Trinity the Tuck, so season 9 Trinity the Tuck.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
When I was
Also,
able to actually like.
So Trinity the
appreciate-
Taylor. Trinity the
Yeah,
Trinity-
Trinity
the
Taylor.
pageant
Trinity
yeah.
Taylor.
Trinity the Taylor. Like that.
The
That's the worst.
stigmatism.
She's a Taylor.
The stigmatism.
Mm-hmm.
Astigmatism?
Ah.
Yeah. Do you not
Fail.
remember in her first ever confessional, she was like, with pageant queens, there's such a stigmatism, like... Okay, well, fuck my drag, right?
No, she said that? Like, astigmatism as in, like, having a curve on your eyeball that shouldn't be there?
I think stigmatism or...
Stigmatized.
I can't remember. This is really petty, but this dress
Okay,
doesn't have a
hi.
my
I'm
name.
jumping in because I need to defend Reya here because I remember this exact circumstance. Thankfully. Hi, popping in randomly. It's Logan. No, so in her very first confessional, she tried to say that pageant queens have such a stigma around them, and instead she said astigmatism.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
As
okay.
in, she said astigmatism as in, like, when your eyeballs are, like, kind of
Yes,
fucked and you see
but
light
she
a weird
meant,
way.
but she meant to say stigma.
Yeah.
I believe
And
it
that's
was
been your
American
Logan
poet.
moment of the episode. Bye.
I believe it was American poet, performer, laureate Kiki Palmer who once famously said, "Law, you just so tired."
Mood. I mean, that's kind of all of us today. So
Yeah, I agree with the end result of this episode. With this,
Yeah.
in my opinion, this was like one of the worst performances.
hmm yeah, I'll get into who are like my actual bottoms because like I thought this was okay, but yeah, not much dancing around. I wish there was more. So, but yeah. All right, next up. Oh God, help us all.
Okay. I'm going to do Disco this week. Physical by Dua Lipa starts playing. I clocked out.
Exactly, because I'm just like,
If you've done what's that one? I got you.
levitating. Levitating.
If it was levitating, I'd be like, okay, there's disco elements to the song. I'll allow it. Go serve Thirstable Von Trapper or whatever Eris says. But physical,
Yeah, like as much as I love Physical because it is like one of my favorite tracks off of Future Nostalgia, but if you're gonna do disco, Levitating would have been great. I could have thought Hallucinate could have been another one.
they've got the rights to levitating because they did it in UK3.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So I don't know why they did physical.
When did they do levitating?
Crystal versus Vanity.
Yeah.
No, the Heaven roast or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, but
Pearly Gates roast.
this was a definite bottom for me. So
It's
I was
flop.
Yeah, this was flop. Like,
And
and
this is yeah. Sorry, Brandon, go ahead.
no, because I was gonna say, because like again with last week, how like when the judge clocked her for not like emoting to the audience, I'm like, okay, like at the same time she was in that, and she was like going into that number as if like she's like doing that performance justice. Like that's what I thought. Like she did much better last week than she did this week, obviously.
Yeah, she kind of floundered this week. I was gonna say something really funny and I forgot what it was. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh,
Yeah, she flopped for me, and she flopped hard. She really had 2 left feet, and I'm just...
mhm.
How are you doing worse? Oh, that's what I remembered. She is one of the few members of this cast that still has like functioning ankles and knees. You can't be fucking up that bad this early in the competition.
Yep.
And it's
Mhm.
like you're... Yeah, this performance was tired for me.
Yeah.
She could have done much, much, much better. And she really did. She just did not. There was just an absence of connection. Like, she hit some of the moves, but like the majority of it, she just seemed like really fucking out of it.
Mm-hmm. And the reveal at the end. That was not a reveal. That you just took off your cape.
That's not
And
a
it
reveal. You
was-
unclipped your seatbelt.
That part. And
It was see-through anyway.
mhm. And apparently she said that that was all she was thinking about during the performance. And I'm just like, then don't use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should have
jeez.
taken it off earlier. Like, duh.
At the very beginning. At the very beginning, honestly.
I like as soon as the beat drops, just click, throw it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Dun,
stupid
dun,
bitch.
dun, 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 gone.
Exactly.
P.
The only thing that was thirsty about was, again, these dancers, especially the people wearing the silver, because I'm just like, oh, honey.
Some of the butt prints.
Mm-hmm. Like,
So
I'm just like,
blindfolded.
that cake, though. Anyway, again, this is... Next. I don't want to thirst too much. Milli Von Sunshine.
Upset.
Okay, pause. You can see the man I was referring to earlier right behind Millie right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know we said we were done firsting, but... Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
This-
talking about the actual celebrity.
Yeah, this was really good. Like yes, there was like the comedic parts of this, but then like the actual dance parts that was in this, like I was sold on this.
I
Yeah,
was
loved it.
confused by some of the aesthetic choices made.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are we doing gender bent Elvis with club kid makeup for a wedding? Yeah, I just, I don't know. I was kind of taken out of it by that. However, I love the story that was told that she had one of the dancers. I think it was Davis or David was his name.
I think it was David.
Yeah, David stole her man.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean nothing but good intentions to David, but he looks like an insufferable TikTok gay, and I love that for him.
Do you know what this look was giving me? It looked like Maddie Morphosis after the finale.
Oh.
Like after the camera's cut, you know?
Okay.
So what you're saying is Milli Von Sunshine looks like a straight man in drag getting out of drag.
Sounds about right.
They're just really sweaty in the club, like the makeup's all over the place.
Yep. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I would say it's a nice concept, but too much is going on. Like, I love the X on its own. I love that like mustache thing on its own. Together, I don't know. But,
And she's been giving us intriguing makeup for both episodes now. I'm interested to see what she presents next week.
Mm-hmm.
That being
I
said,
like
this was a
first episode
solid and
makeup.
safe performance to me.
Yeah, this was another safe like high. This was another high. And I thought it was this was one of my tops. I'll say that right now.
That's that. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Of what we got, so it's just like, all right, I get that. All right, but yeah,
I do love that. I do love that Drag Race is giving us what is essentially the equivalent of a bar competition, just using celebrities instead of mediocre drag queens wanting to get paid, wanting a paid booking.
God.
And for reference, I am said mediocre drag queen.
And I'm glad you can admit that. So, all right, next up. I don't want to talk about this.
Jackie
Jackie
would,
wouldn't.
but should she?
Should she?
Oh,
Jackie,
jeez.
should she?
Okay,
Oh,
Jackie
God
Wood
bless.
doing "Pump Up the Jam" by Technotronic.
Okay.
Oh, this was.
I was just excited to watch the dancers.
same. Like,
I really don't have sexual attraction, so I'm just watching the whole show like, bored out my tits.
Something about this, because like if you're gonna stay in the package, you're gonna deliver something you're gonna do much better than last week. Do it. I didn't see much of that.
She was trying her damnedest.
Like she was trying, I'll say, but at the same time, was just
someone needs to inject Red Bull directly into this man's veins so he can figure out how to do more than a 1-2 step. Listen, I feel bad for like shitting on some of these, but I'm like at the same time, this is Drag Race. I don't care if you're a millionaire with like a massive career behind you. Dance, monkey, dance. Like, get it together.
They're rich celebrities that are.
I would never talk about this. I would never talk about drag queens in a bar the way I'm going to talk about celebrities in drag.
I know.
Why? Exactly. Because you're rich and I hate you.
Okay, because like here's the thing about it, because like I'm harking on them more than I did with last season. Because like with last season, they actually tried and they actually delivered, which I was actually happy about. This, however, I'm just like, you're getting advice from 3 Supremes. Which is Jujubee, Monet, and Brooklyn, and I'm just like yes, like I think she's trying to get the advice, but it's not.
Yes, only one of those people won Drag Race, but they're still trying their best to help you.
Yes, like it's just, I wish there was more. Like, yes, there was like the comedy stuff that I did kind of enjoy, but at the same time, I was still like,
The thing with most of these celebrities is in the like silhouette moments when they're like, I love drag so much, I've been watching the show for years, it doesn't feel real. Like it feels very fake and for the cameras.
Like I accept that from Donna Bellissima, Chic-Li-Fay, and Milli Von Sunshine, and possibly First Von Trap, and I would also say from Fabulosity, but that's only because Fabulosity has actually been a guest judge. Whereas others, it feels like they're just being fed lines sometimes, and it's like, I want celebrities that are actually obsessed with the show. Like I want Leslie Jones up in drag.
Yes.
No, because Leslie Jones would clear.
Exactly.
Like here's the thing, like we'll know it's Leslie Jones, but at the same time, like she would deliver.
Like the list now is what? Kiki Palmer, Laura Roach, Leslie Jones. Who else do I want to throw up on there?
Lonnie Love. Nicole Byer. T.S. Madison.
You know what?
T.S. Madison would be so good. Lizzo,
yes.
Lizzo wouldn't have the damn time, but I didn't mean to make that joke.
Honestly,
that was an intentional joke,
good,
so good. Clever.
Well timed. I love that. All right,
but I'm trying to think who else. There's someone.
Put Ross Matthews on that stage. Why not?
Honestly,
Louis Walsh.
Okay, moving on. Chakra 7 doing "I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me" by Whitney Houston. This was fun, I'll say.
Yes.
Something I will say, there was the dancing I saw, but there wasn't. Octo fell.
I'm crying.
Anyways, but I wish there was more to this. Like, this was safe. I'll say that. Eris, what are you doing?
This is one of the better safes, in my opinion.
I agree.
I fully agree with the comment that they gave that it was better that she was loving a lot of people, like as a concept. It's better that she was loving a lot of people rather than just doing like a one-on-one cheesy.
Yes,
I love you.
Yeah, this reminded me of when Katy Perry did this song on her tour on the California Dreams tour, doing exactly that. Which I'm just like, yes. Like, and sorry.
Sorry, I just remembered this story. So I was backstage at York Pride, and Davina De Campo was like, I'm about to perform a song by this amazing artist who I have so much admiration for because they've been sober for 10 years. And then she starts singing I Want to Dance with Somebody. When I tell you, me and all the York drag performers who were backstage were screaming our fucking heads off.
Oh my god.
Davina, you were evil for that, but also hilarious.
Oh my god.
I'm sure there's video evidence of that somewhere from York Pride 2022.
Oh, there probably will be. That's something. But this was cute. Like this was a solid performance, though. Again, higher safe. I agree. Though I wish we could have got more like choreographed bits that I could have enjoyed more. But still solid performance. Like what I loved about this her makeup though, like that heart on her face.
She looks so cute.
Mm-hmm. Like it's amazing. Like
I think if I could change anything, I would want the hair to be like in a pink color as well, or a purple to match the dress.
Like a more pastel-y type color.
Yeah, because it's such a natural hair color, and the rest of the outfit is so like out there. I wish it fit more.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, fun. Oh yeah, I also like side note, I want to make like a crop top like this, but like less something like that. I'll say. All right, next.
Yeah.
Donna Bellissima. This was a performance. I loved this. This was another one of my tops.
Yeah.
And with this song choice, like it is definitely leaning toward Daniel Francese. It is very leaning toward that.
Mambo Italiano. Oh, I forgot to say this earlier, but I think Chic-Li-Fay is John Mulaney.
Ah!
It's in the voice and it's in the head shape. I'm sorry.
I don't see it.
Actually, no, the voice would be a lot more like...
We said
gay.
Kevin McKidd last week, and now you're saying John Mulaney?
Yes. Either that or Chic-Li-Fay is just the John Mulaney of drag, because she's just like, oh, I'm going to stumble in here and make noises that a 90-year-old man should make, but I'm only 30. That's my
That was very John Mulaney.
That is very John Mulaney.
Oh, you got me, girl.
Oh my god. But this was a performance. Like one of the like rare performances of them, like of course I know they all say being barefoot in drag is a crime. However, like this told the story of like stomping on grapes. And I'm just like, okay, I love that. What was that?
Have you ever stomped on grapes before?
I actually have not. But
me neither. I'm normal.
But here's the thing, though. Like when they brought up the stomping on grapes, you know that viral video of that news segment.
Yes.
I like that's just that video there is just like just funny, but at the same time, of course, like I hope she's okay because like just stop me on.
Fine. She didn't die or nothing.
Yeah. But what was funny? So like I'm thinking back on this because like this is within Drag Race. When I saw a Drag Race Christmas last year, this was November 2021 because like they have to do it early because that's how the tour works. It was Trinity and Trinity Tuck and Peppermint were hosting, and they made this exact like reference of that video. I was just like, I know what you're talking about, of course. Like, I know you're trying to be funny, but I'm just like, okay. But I honestly thought that this was gonna be like because like you actually saw like on the camera angle like where she was barefoot of like how like they did like the whole stomping on grapes in the barrel. Like that's like a good behind the scenes of something that they actually like this is the magic of like, oh, this is what I'm doing, but like without hurting yourself. But this was a solid performance for me. Like one thing, of course, these dancers, like especially the ones that's like squatting like that. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it was a good performance, and she had great staging, which helped her a lot. I didn't mind the biscuit baskets.
Oh, honestly. Yeah, but again, solid performance. This was like one of my favorite performances of the week. All right, last but not least, Poppy Love.
8 left no crumbs. Showed these bitches what it meant to do drag.
Like what I love about like during the pre-package for her pre-package specifically, how like this was an homage to her daughters because they love burlesque, and it's just like.
Sorry.
No, I was just like, okay, good choice, but at the same time, like, how old are you?
I loved the comment from Ross talking about putting them through therapy after seeing this.
But like this titty reveal was just like everything for me. And like this is like well coordinated too with the chairs, because I was just like, okay, just like walking like down the chairs like that. I was just like, oh, work.
She did everything and she did it flawlessly. The fact that, I mean, Maddie Morphosis will be proud, but the fact that a straight man is probably going to win a season of Drag Race this year blows my mind.
That part.
We went from the Melanin Dynasty to having a straight white man win Drag Race. Well, I'm assuming. I think Poppy is white. I don't actually know who they are out of drag.
Yeah. We guessed again last week. We guessed AJ McLean. I'm still on that train right now. Because again, last week when they did the pre-package, one part when she was getting dressed, a tattoo on the left chest gave it away that it was AJ McLean for me.
I don't know any of these celebrities because I do not know a single thing about American celebrities. So
AJ McLean, a Backstreet Boy. So,
okay.
So to put that in reference, something about this specifically is like,
well, if it is AJ McLean, half Latino, half white, but I mean, still straight man.
Yes,
yeah,
very that. Like, something about this outfit as well, like the polishedness of that tuck there.
Vagina.
Like, I forgot to mention this in the beginning earlier, but the fact that Brooklyn talked about tucking, I was like it was maybe a ballful, maybe two. I was just like, oh, not that. Like, but hey, this was a good this was a really good performance. But yeah, my top three was this, Donna Bellissima and Milli Von Sunshine. Would you agree with that setup?
Yeah,
I would. Yeah, absolutely. No. Right, I think putting Poppy last was a service to the others, because if this was like first, like she was last week, the rest of them would just be like,
shit.
Yeah, flop.
I think it was like perfectly timed because of the fact that she did perform first last week, so they have to make her last this week. I feel like this format, in a sense, and what I mean by format more so is just like very Dancing with the Stars-esque, is where they'll like give like someone who goes first, and then the next week they go last, like which I'm seeing very well. Like though they didn't do, like, I thought they were going to do this, but they didn't. I thought they were going to go like backwards, because like that's how like it kind of went, because Chic-Li-Fay did go last week and then do the reverse order, but that didn't happen, which is okay. Like, I didn't really mind that. So
yeah.
But yeah, so as they went into the results, again, it was Chic-Li-Fay, Milli Von Sunshine, Donna Bellissima, were all tops. They were all highs. However, they didn't announce a winner of those three, and then went straight to Poppy Love being the winner. I was just like, okay,
slay.
Yeah, no
I mean, she ate and left no crumbs.
Yeah. Like, I thought Donna Bellissima was going to win this. I'm not going to lie.
She was good, but I think Poppy, I'm already forgetting the names. Poppy Love was just, yeah, a bit more iconic.
Yeah, it was more iconic, I will say. Like, I just wish that it was more. I kind of thought Donna Bellissima delivered much more because of like more of a story told, and then but the production for Show Me How You Burlesque was much delivery as well. So, and then we get our bottom two, which was Electra Owl and Thirsty Von Trap. Which I agree.
I would.
Though I did, but I did wish Jackie would have been in the bottom.
I would have swapped Thirsty for Jackie. However, I'm glad that Thirsty was there, so we could have a lip sync this week where one of the people in the bottom at least moves.
Yeah.
Because last week it was like your grandma and granddad having a dance battle at the wedding to decide who's not allowed to get more drunk.
No, but
it was like last week it was like, I'm your Venus, No, you're not our Venus. You're Loretta Devine. Go take a fucking nap.
It was Mini Cooper in slow motion. It's like, I'm your Venus.
Mini Cooper has way more energy than either of those two. And we're not going to compare a drag legend to whatever the fuck that was. Anyway.
That's why I said it's slow motion.
This lip sync. Okay, I was shook when they said prior to tonight, you're asked to prepare a lip sync performance of Shut Up and Drive by Rihanna. And then, of course, we all know the legendary performance of Tatiana and Alyssa Edwards.
And then we got
this. And then we got this.
Thirsty gave a bar-worthy performance. I would have given her a tip.
Same.
Just the $1. Mm-hmm. Electra was present. And I like that she got down on her knees and she kind of rolled around a little bit. It was like, oh, you're trying. I love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the moment where one of them... Like, has any one of them done a split yet?
No. I'm waiting for us to get to the top 5 so we can have, like, maybe a lip sync between, like, Chic-Li-Fay and Thirsty Von Trapp or something like that.
Honestly.
So we can have people who have functioning knees lip sync battle.
Mm-hmm. Now, something I was very, like, put off of with this is how they edited this song for this part.
Yeah, it was odd. It was not giving. It was an interesting angular movement to say.
Like, they gave more of the bridge, which I appreciated, but like the first verse going like a short verse straight into the chorus, I was very put off with that. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah,
I was like, if they can do better editing with the actual like numbers, do it for the lip sync too. Don't like half-ass it. Like, it's like that like meme where it's just like a drawn horse. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
When it just goes on the end. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like flawless horse into like a drawing horse. Because like, yep, it's given floopy.
It's given floopy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we find out the results.
Thirsty Von Trapp wins and Electra Owl gets eliminated.
And nothing of value was lost.
Mm-hmm. And then they proceed to reveal themselves as Taylor Dane.
Taylor Dane. How, like, this is why I was mad. How have you given us one of the most iconic lip sync songs of all time, and you can't fucking dance? Like, I get that you.
Tell it to my heart.
Tell me what I forgot.
Do you guys remember that video of RuPaul in like the back rooms, and RuPaul is just performing his heart out to this song?
Yep.
I need to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I've not seen it. But yeah, my thing is, I mean, yeah, I thought you are Taylor Dane. You are Taylor motherfucking Dane, and you couldn't give it more energy. I'm mad. Wait, how old is Taylor Dane?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Taylor Dane is 60, so I will give her a break.
Yeah, very bad.
Okay, Ray, we're gonna get copyright strikes if you don't.
Right.
Let go.
Enough. We're gonna copyrighted.
Anyways,
but yeah, during the review package of her being Taylor Dane, obviously, like she did say like how being a performer, like she can't like emote too much because like you want to like actually sing the heart out instead of lip syncing. And it's just like you can still bring it by lip syncing. It's just like I know like much of it where like you want to like actually like sing, but like I can like again I can still like pull off like, probably like a like dramatic lip sync type thing if I wanted to, if I ever start drag.
Yeah. What I enjoy about watching Secret Celebrity Drag Race is I get to sit and just stew angrily about how I could kill each and every single one of these fucking songs.
Honestly.
And I just get to watch a 60-year-old washed up pop star do a 1-2 step to Last Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Poppy wouldn't.
Poppy wouldn't, yeah.
Not Poppy wouldn't.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
You know what? I think that's my allergies telling me it's time to wrap this shit up, bestie.
Yes. So, charity of choice for Taylor Dane was Global Green. Which okay.
So,
Don't know much about this charity, but I appreciate this is like probably like a more global initiative for the environment. So, which I appreciate.
I know RuPaul was just frothing at the gash over that. She
Tell
couldn't
me
get
about
away
it.
with hiding the fracking.
The fracking.
Not the fracking.
don't say frothing at the gash about RuPaul.
Honestly.
I meant to say gnashing her teeth, but I've mixed it up. And with that, I have been Eris Envy.
Oh my god. All right. We did get a small preview for next week.
yeah,
Category
okay, we
is
should probably
Money
talk about
Honey, which that could mean anything.
It means they're all going to perform Money Honey by Lady Gaga from the
That
hit
part.
debut album,
That part.
Fame. And Kylie Sonique Love is just going to come up on stage in that ugly black dress with the feather stuck to it and be like, Money Honey.
Money, honey.
That part. Season 2 of Snatch Game. Yes, that Gaga was awful, but that was still like a moment. Money Honey.
Money Honey.
Money, honey.
But anyways, again, episode television, kind of let's see how next week will deliver. Like we're getting a little more dramaticness next week in a sense, so we'll see. But
I will say,
mhm.
the format really worked for the first episode, and then this second one, I was a bit like, it's already fizzling out. Like I'm not
that
loving
part.
it.
Mhm. Like give it that horse meme again. So, but anyways,
Well, we'll see.
cheers.
Cheers. Kiki Palmer.
E.
Tell her
Yes.
too much.